Hello everybody and welcome to my first video. Now, this is going to be similar to people like Real Civil Engineer or Dangerously Funny, you know, those like indie game players that they just find random games and play them. One game that has been popping up recently is this game called Revolution Idol. Thought it looked fun, so I was like, why not just try to play it? So I guess that's what we're going to be doing. It looks like we have a circle here that's just going to complete a full revolution and we get points. On the right here, I get 1.46 per revolution, which I think is not that much. Progress to infinity is at already 0.5%, so I don't think this will take too long. I only have like an hour because I have to be somewhere tomorrow morning and it's late. So let's try to get this done as fast as possible here. I'm just going to start buying some of these red, I'm assuming ascend. I don't know what that is. Let's just buy as much of that as we can. Oh, already it's getting faster. Look at that. Before it was going pretty slow, but now I think it's going pretty fast. This is looking like it's going to take a while. Let's just try to discover things about this. We have achievements. Okay, so achievements look like they're going to give us a multiplier, which will be very helpful in the future when we get places. We have our overall statistics. We have a little bit of playtime because I had to start it up and get everything set up. Options. Oh, these are just random options. Time flux. Okay, you are getting 6 minutes of the time flux per hour offline. Oh, so I have to be offline to get this. Oh, what if I just watch an ad? And there we go. Just like that, I watched an ad and I got 6 minutes of the time flux. Let's buy as much of this as we can, and then let's skip forwards 1 minute and see how far that takes us. And now we have 100. Okay, we can get the second layer to it. Oh, we have a second ring going around. It's going to give us, I'm assuming, more of a multiplier. And I'm wondering how this is going to work if we have it go from 2 times 1.01, I believe it's going to be. Does it stack? Does it just add? I'm assuming it would stack because it's multiplying. Let's just keep on upgrading. I want to get this orange one up so it goes faster like that. Here we can see it doesn't seem like it's doing that much. Okay, so it is actually stacking. Okay, that's good to know. So let's just keep buying the red ones, see if we can make these go faster, and I'm assuming it'll obviously stack up if we keep buying it, and the price will keep getting higher. So let's skip forwards. Let's do 3 minutes this time. And there we go, just like that. We have $1,000, which I think I'm just gonna spend it all on the red one, see if we can get that. Oh, look at that, that's going really fast. Okay, and our progress to infinity is still less than 1%, so I don't think we're going to be getting this anytime soon. We're up to almost 500 now, so let's buy some more orange, get that going faster. And already we are getting $7 per revolution that we do, which I think is very nice. We are now up to roughly $500 again, and I think we're going to buy one of these. So buy one there and one there. We just unlocked the yellow, and I think if we get this again, it's going to be good because it'll add another multiplier. So our red one will get multiplied by our orange one, which will get multiplied by the yellow one, which will give us way more money per revolution, which I think will be very useful. So let's just save it for 1,000. All right, so we've made it up to 1,000. So now we can buy the yellow circle, which hopefully by the time this goes around, it'll give me another multiplier. So the red one will get stacked by the orange, will get stacked by the yellow, and we'll get just a bunch of money from each revolution. I think I might just try to keep buying this red one because it looks like that's pretty much what's making me all of my money, because every time that one goes through a loop, we're getting 11.6, and we're also getting 11.6 from every other one that's going through. So if we keep upgrading the red one, I think that our profit will be going through the roof. Yeah, already it's going faster. You can tell by the way our money's going up really quickly. I want to try to look at these achievements to see what the first one is. It looks like reach 1 million scores, the first one, and by looking at our score, I don't think we're anywhere near that. This might take a while. I am going to try to spend as much time as I can in before I have to go. And it looks like we just have, enough money for the yellow ascension. Oh, that's the ascension number. Okay, so I have enough to buy another one of the yellow. 9 times 1.5 times 1.02. And now I see an exponent here, but I'm not sure how that's going to come into play. That's probably something for later on that I don't have to worry about yet. We have made it to 1% of infinity, so either infinity is 100,000 or this game is hiding something from me. We'll just have to see. Actually, no, it's still at 1% and we're at 2,000, so this bar is definitely inaccurate, but that's okay. I think I'm going to keep buying the red one like I was doing before because it's going to allow us to get money faster, like I said. And we already got it to level 30 out of 100. And I'm pretty sure when you get it to level 100, you have the ability to ascend the circle and add a multiplier to it. Now the red one is getting a little expensive, so I think I'm going to start focusing on this orange one here. This game's really relaxing because I don't have to even use my keyboard. I can just use my mouse and move it around the screen. Time flux, spend another 2 minutes because that's all I have left. I might just watch another ad to get 6 more minutes, so I will be right back. And we have the 6 minutes, so let's go back. That was only 2 minutes and we got 13,000. I think I might keep putting it in the red one just because then we can get more money. This is just going to exponentially grow over time, which will be very profitable for us. Because this is starting to slow down, I'm just going to start to abuse this time flux. Like, I'm just going to use all 6 minutes right here. You can see it's playing at 36 times speed, so every second is 36 seconds. So that hopefully saves us a lot of time. I'm hoping we're going to have like 10,000, 120,000 that we can now spend on any upgrade. I think if we get this up a little higher, we can unlock the next color. Yep, there it is, 50,000 for the green. Let's buy it. The red's gonna get multiplied by the orange, which is gonna get multiplied by the yellow, which is gonna get multiplied by the green, and then that's gonna get multiplied, and so on all the way up to this white one. Now we're making 150 per revolution already. I think I'm just gonna upgrade this orange one because it looks like it's fallen behind a little bit. Let's get that up to level 20 really quickly. I think we could get this red one up to 50 if we got the 45, so we'll have to buy it 5 more times. Oh, I can only watch an ad every now and then. I'm just gonna try to watch an ad as much as possible with this time flux, because then we can just time travel, which would be very helpful in a game like this. I think I'm just gonna sit here and let this run for a while and try to get our revolutions up and our money up for a while. So I'm just gonna let it do its thing, and I will see you when it's done. And now we are back, and we have $3 million with a total of 1,900 per revolution, and I think it's been about 10 minutes. I think, I'm not too sure, I'm not keeping track of time that well. I think I'm gonna try to get this red one up to level 50, which should be pretty easy being that we have $3 million now. And I think we should probably get this orange one up a little bit more to kind of keep up with the other ones that are going. We can get this to level 30. Actually, we can keep upgrading everything now that I'm thinking about it. Let's just get everything up to about 100,000 per upgrade and see where that puts us. And just like that, we have the red one at level 57, the orange at level 33, the yellow at level 20, and the green at level 4. Now I think that if I buy one more green, I should be able to unlock the next color, which will greatly help us. And yep, but it costs 10 million for the turquoise. I think we might have to spend a little bit more time with the time flux if we want to keep getting that. Right now, I think I'm just going to keep upgrading this red one, because each time the red one goes in a circle, we get $2,000. And as you can see, it's helping us a lot. So if I keep upgrading this one, I think it'll be worth it. So there goes my $3 million into that red. And it looks like it was worth it, because I'm already back up to 200,000 and it's only been 2 seconds. So we should be able to buy this turquoise one in no time. So it looks like I went a little bit overboard with the time, but now we get 12,000 per revolution, and we definitely have enough to buy a turquoise. So now the turquoise circle will make its way all the way around, and now our red one will get buffed by the orange one, which will get buffed by the yellow one, which will be buffed by the green, which will get buffed by the turquoise, all the way until we get to the white one. And now we have another $10 million that I'm tempted to just spend on this red one, being that it's making me a lot of money, as you can see here with the 13,000 every time this goes around. So I think I might just keep upgrading it to make it go faster. And just like that, I spent 15 million on just the red one. Look how fast it's going now. I think it was worth it. We have up to $2 million now, so I'm going to probably just distribute it all. But our money is skyrocketing now, being that we just spent $1 million and we gained it right back. Let's check our time flux if we can buy anything here. We don't have any more ads available, which is kind of sad. Guess we'll just have to sit here and wait. And a little time later, we now have the option to prestige by clicking this button 5 times, but I don't think I want to do that just yet. I want to try to build up as much money as possible, and our revolutions, as you can see, are up to 150,000 per revolution, so we're making $1 million about every second. And I was looking at the time flux and I saw the game speed. Now I'm not quite sure what this is. I'm assuming it just multiplies the game speed, which would be pretty self-explanatory. So next time we get some time flux, I'll be sure to maybe spend some time to look at that. But with our 400 million, I think I'm going to put it all into turquoise, see how much that'll give us. Look how fast it's going now. Oh, I forgot about the next color. Looks like we have a cyan available for $10 billion. I think first I'm going to prestige, but right now I want to get these up a little bit more than they are, because they're kind of falling behind. And then as you can see, this red one in the middle is still being the fastest one, so I might just try to get that one up a little bit more as well. And if we do upgrade it enough, we will be able to get it to level 100, which will be very helpful, being that if we ascend it, it'll give us a 10 times power. I think we'll just get the multiplier gain up to a 0.1 instead of a 0.01, which will be very helpful. We're all the way back up to 45 million again, and it's been like 2 seconds. This is looking like it's being very successful. Let's just spend some time upgrading the other ones, because these are very cheap now, considering how fast we make these millions. So, and now I think I'm going to try to save and get this red ascension as high as I can. I spent some time away, and we now have $2 billion, which I think will be enough to get this all the way up to level 100. We have just about enough money to get that, and look how fast it's moving. We are getting a 1 million per revolution now. Just remembered about these achievements. Will this give me multiplier? There it is. It gives me a 0.01 multiplier gain. Obviously, if we get all these achievements, it'll stack up very well. I could prestige right now, but I only get a 0.6 multiplier, and I kind of want it to be a little bit higher. I have the option for 6 minutes of the time flux, so I think I'm going to do that. And just like that, I have 6 minutes of time flux, and I'm going to try to check out this game speed now. It's going very fast. I am making money faster than I could ever imagine right now. So let's try to upgrade everything else. I am making money so fast. I think once I get this prestige multiplier to about 2, I'm going to get that. So I will see you when it's there. So I went a little overboard and got 100 billion. Now our multiplier is well over 2, and we will even get an exponent of 0.014, which hopefully will make a difference. Before we do this, I think I'm just going to try to buy the cyan one, see if it gets us anything. I don't think it will, but that's okay. And now it made a revolution. We are getting 32 million per revolution. This multiplier is looking very delicious. I think we'll click this 5 times. And just like that, we prestiged. I think I might regret this. I'm just going to get these basic upgrades and keep playing the game, and I'll see you when I'm there. And just like that, we have already brought this back up to a very fast speed because of a time flux going at 3 times the speed. But I don't think it'll last long, being that there wasn't much time left. This game is starting to feel like it's slowing down a little bit, so I'm just going to grind through, and I will see you guys when I'm back to roughly the same spot where I was before. I just realized that there's this button here that has a 1, and if I click it, I can buy these in intervals of either 1, 5, 10, 25, 100, or as much as possible, which will be very helpful for me because it'll make sure I don't have to spam click like I was before. Now I'd say we're back up pretty far, but I wouldn't say that we're at the point that we were at before, but I'm sure we'll get there in no time. Before we were making billions in seconds, but now we're only making tens of millions each second. If I give it a little bit longer, I'm pretty sure we'll get there. And after using a little bit of the time flux, we are now almost at 10 billion to buy this cyan. And we now have 10 billion, so let's buy the cyan, and now we're pretty much back where we were, but we don't have the time flux for the 3 times speed, so I think we'll get that really quickly. And now we have the 3 times speed going, and it's looking very promising for us. We're back up to millions per revolution, and this exponent is actually helping us a lot, being that we would be making 6 million, but because of the exponent, we're actually making 7 million right now. I'm seeing this cyan looking one in the middle, and it's going fairly slow, so let's try to increase that a little bit. Now this whole time I could be ascending this red one, but I just keep forgetting, so I'm going to do that now. It's going to cost me $1.2 billion to get an upgrade for it, but it looks like it's already level 5, which would be a good thing. So let's just get that up to level 10. I'm now realizing that I have $14 billion, and all of these only cost millions, so I'm just going to start buying a bunch of them. My goal was to get each upgrade up to the billions, and I think I was pretty successful. I think I'm just going to let this run and try to get a higher multiplier and a higher exponent from this prestige. We are now well ahead of where we were before, being that we have $500 billion and we're making 240 million per revolution. But I have not made any more upgrades, so let's start getting those. I just unlocked the next circle, and it's going to cost me 100 trillion, so I don't think we'll be getting that today. I spent all of my money trying to upgrade this orange one because I wanted to try to get it to the Ascension, but it looks like it's going to be pretty expensive. We're on the last upgrade, which is going to cost us $177 billion. I don't think that'll be a problem, being that we're making 300 million per revolution and we have things going very quickly. And just like that, we have enough money to get the last upgrade for the orange, which, looking at it in the middle now, is going way faster than even our red one. I still have yet to upgrade these ones, but I don't think we really need to, being that our orange one and our red one are doing a lot of the work. I just upgraded my red circle, and it's spinning faster now, but it's not nearly as fast as the orange one. I finally decided to upgrade the yellow, green, and turquoise ones, and they're now spinning a lot faster. And just like that, it's been about an hour, so I'm going to prestige, and then we'll see where this takes us. We now have a multiplier of 4.5 and a exponent of 0.021. I think that's all I'm going to be doing for now, because it is late and I have things to do and places to be. If you guys did enjoy this, don't forget to like and subscribe, because a lot of people, when they're watching videos, always forget to subscribe. And yeah, I would really appreciate it if you would like. Drop a comment below if you would like to see more videos like this or another video on this game. But yeah, I will see you guys next time.